It's Reset Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to the All About Favorite channel. I'm Pastor KZ. How are you all doing today? It's midweek, hump day, or reset day. It's time to recalibrate, reset yourself. If Monday and Tuesday didn't start off okay, guess what? Time to reset. Again, all week long, I am wearing jewelry that was gifted to me by female subscribers. And take a look, and I got the earrings to match. I just want to thank my subscriber located in St. Petersburg, Florida. Thank you so much. Also, these diamond studs was gifted to me as well by one of my subscribers. And I think this subscriber, I'm not sure. I'll have to double check before I say where I think they're from. Don't forget, this is another piece of eyewear. I like this shape. It's kind of oval, but not so much so. But it's a plastic frame, and on a scale of 1 to 10, or 1 to 5, not 1 to 10, 1 to 5, please just hit in the comments section just a number 1 through 5 if you like this piece. You may not like it for you, it may not fit your face, but it might fit somebody's face in your family. Also, I said this week was all about the jewelry. In addition to that, I have these two bracelets. I'm going to see if you can see them. And it's K and Z on it. This was gifted to me from a sister over in West Africa, from Liberia, actually. So thank you so much. This was a gift from the continent, y'all. So like I said, all this week I'll be wearing pieces of jewelry that was gifted to me, with the exception of my wedding ring, of course. And my attire is all about Black history this week, since we're coming upon Juneteenth, the Juneteenth celebration. As I said, y'all, anybody going to the White House Juneteenth concert? Okay. On this Reset Wednesday, as I said yesterday, this week topics is gleaned from specifically emails you sent me, so that's how I get my topics. Now, it's about dropping nuggets this week, and I'm adding this segment once a month for a week. I will just talk about some nuggets of truth, or just some things for you to think about. So on this Wednesday, I want to talk about this. With every layer you peel back, you revisit, you relive, or you actually learn something about yourself. Y'all agree with that? Now, once you start stripping off and peeling back layers, your defenses, all of your defenses, all of the protection that you use, all of the walls that you put up, and you don't want to reveal yourself to people, all of these things, you begin to discover that some of the stuff that you have held inside, when you start peeling it back and stripping it off, you discover that some of these things have held you back in life. Y'all agree? Again, these are just my opinions, and it's based on the topics that you all give me, things that you want me to talk about. Yeah, you discover that some of these things, some of these issues I have had stuffed down and hidden away and tucked away that kept me safe emotionally, has held me back, has become a hindrance to me as time goes on. Now, as a retired professional counselor, we often used to use an illustration of peeling an onion. And we use that peeling an onion as a learning tool during therapy sessions to help you peel back hidden things in your life or about yourself. Now, what does that mean when you use that illustration, Pastor Casey? What that means is there is a process, if you think about the illustration of peeling an onion. Let's use this for illustrative purposes. And there's certain things that take place during the process. If you have an onion, just take an onion in your hand and look at the onion. On each end, you might see a root at the bottom, and then you see the skin with the onion. So what you begin to do is, some people, when they peel an onion, they cut the ends off. And then the next thing they begin to do is peel the skin off. Or either you can cut it off or begin to use your hands and just peel back the layers. Once you begin removing the layers, the thicker it becomes. Don't miss this illustration. This is a metaphor here. And then what happens is you begin to smell it, the scent of the onion. And during the smelling process of the onion, your eyes begin to water up and tears begin to flow. You might not even know where the tears come from, but they simply flow when you're peeling an onion. Now get the metaphor I'm going to show you right now. The onion will be you for illustrative purposes. And you, the onion, the more you peel back, the more you discover and expose different layers of yourself. When you discover different layers about yourself and different things about yourself and begin to relive and walk back some of the things that happened in your life as a child and all up through teen years and adult years, sometimes the tears begin to flow. Just flow. Just flow. You just begin crying. Now, it causes you, when you shedding these tears and you, the onion, being peeled back, it kind of gets you out of your comfort zone. And sometimes you have to put the onion aside and get something and wipe your tears. Anybody? Anybody have had to put down something, put down peeling back the layers of yourself when you start reminiscing and thinking about your life and what you've been through, the struggles, and yet you still made it and the tears begin to flow. Sometimes the tears is not always because of sadness, y'all. Sometimes you shed tears because it's cleansing you. Let me go on from that. What I do know about onions, I do know something about onions, and is that they are good for seasoning things. It's good for seasoning, and they taste pretty good. Some of you can't eat them raw, some of you have to cook them, but remember, you as an onion, sometime you just use what come up in your mouth, you say it, you speak your mind, and sometimes speaking your mind all the time does not get you anywhere, because sometimes the words you say you can't never take back. Also, onions are good for seasoning. It makes things better. You, the onion, because of you, you have made someone's life better. You have blessed someone. You have sacrificed yourself for people in your life. You have given to nothing but takers. But yet, you were good for something, just like an onion. But one thing I know for sure about when the tears are shed when you peeling an onion, and it's only temporary. The tears that you have been shedding, it's temporary. I better close with that, because y'all, that'll make me turn into preaching on y'all today. Yeah, I just want to speak that to somebody. It's only temporary, yet necessary. Peel back the layers. Y'all got me? Get focused, get some balance, and start the peeling process. Have a wonderful day. Email me, walkinfavor61@yahoo.com. Don't forget, put a number 1 through 5 in the comments section regarding the eyewear line. Y'all, continue to be a blessing to other people. Don't let nobody tell you you can't move forward. You can move forward. Step out on faith. Don't let nobody dim your shine. You are so worth it. I'll see you back tomorrow.